Hello, welcome to the vlog. I'm Lola Jovan, and this is the weekly vlog, which is the video and audio of my written blog, which is at www.lolajovan.com. I hope you'll go over there and subscribe so you'll never miss out on a bit of malarkey. Without any further ado, let's get started. Today we're talking about this diptych here, which is 2 pieces, and it's called Ignore the No Trespassing Signs. Each of these squares is 9 by 9 inches, the image only. There's a bit of a border around it for framing, and they are oil on paper. Confidence ignores no trespassing signs. It is as if he doesn't see them. He's an explorer, committed to following his own direction. He studied mathematics in France and still views his life as a series of experiments. The only limits he respects are his own. He is honest and humble and very funny. After all these years, his sister still doesn't understand why he still ice skates with doubt. And that's from The Book of Qualities by J. Ruth Gendler. I've been thinking a lot about creating inside and outside of the box. The art we collect here at Malarkey Central is mostly well outside all of the boxes, unless it is actually a box, like the enamel boxes of Marianne Velez Goodell. And her link is in my blog, or the assemblages of the Enchanted Museum shop on Etsy. That link is also in my blog post. I'm drawn to those who push the boundaries of the box, the peculiar, the emotive, the immersive, the quirky, the odd. But creating outside of the box is something else altogether, because it opens the artist, the writer, the sculptor, the quilter, whatever it is that you create, to all that judgment, which pairs nicely with a helping of doubt. As with many of our most fearsome concerns, the only way out is through. And so, from the very beginning of my art life, I've created self-portraits every year. The dreaded self-portrait. This year, I challenged myself to create another self-portrait without a smile, because too many self-portraits are done in a very overly prettified way. And I challenged myself to use colors that I really don't enjoy pairing together, red and green. I often pull off the annual self-portrait and feel pretty good about it, but this year I really got lost in the weeds. However, as I have learned from my lovely friend Dottie Sider, her link is in my blog post, cutting up a piece of art is as much fun as painting over it. And so I doubled my fun on this one and dove right into an abstract in 2 pieces. Oh yeah. Confidence boosted, I'll go back into the drawing board and begin a second self-portrait, this time leaving the box wide open. About the art. Beginning with an oil painting on paper, which was a self-portrait, which you can see the image of in my blog, I cut it into 2 squares. These 2 squares, I grabbed a palette knife and began working with bold strokes and saturated darks, moving away from an obvious landscape, but keeping kind of the composition of one. I built up lights and whites for places to rest the eyes, and then cut through the composition with diagonals done with the edge of the palette knife. It allows some movement, it breaks up the landscape, and kind of makes the whole thing work. So, voila. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming again this week. I would love any comments you have, either in the YouTube video comment section or head on over to my blog, www.lolajovan.com. Leave a comment there. You'll join a group of interesting creatives, many of whom are referred to in this blog today. And it's a great community, and I think you'll enjoy it. So until next week, thanks for watching. Bye.
She's been listening to the Waverly Blues so we could walk into the sun. We've been waiting for these christened and callous hands